Morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It is December 22nd. We do have corn and beans starting off a little bit lower. Very light volume overnight as we get closer to this Christmas holiday and a shortened week. So Wednesday, markets will be done at noon. No trade on Thursday night, but we will open up again with the pit trade on Friday, and it'll be a regular session on Friday. But very light volume overnight. Corn down about 0.5 cent, beans down 3, wheat actually up about 3 cents. So still trying to talk about and to get through this Russian situation, the talks there of halting export sales. Market still thinks that could happen here soon. We've not seen that happen just yet, but it's enough to support the wheat market. Looking at the CFTC report that was out on Friday with just fund activity. The funds had increased, or managed money had increased their corn position by just less than 6,000 contracts. They decreased their bean position by 7,390, but for wheat, they jumped their position, so they added 15,294 contracts there for wheat. So pretty strong for the wheat, and we'll see if that does get a little more follow-through here this morning. We did have an announcement today of exports, 166,000 tons of corn to unknown. So nothing for beans, nothing for wheat, but 166,000 to unknown there for corn. So we'll see what happens as we get the trade going, but it's going to be a very light volume week. Probably going to see quieter trade as we go through the holidays here, but we'll see how that all plays out as well. Now, we could see some excitement out of the livestock. Had a cattle on feed report on Friday. On feed numbers came out at 101. That is neutral. Placed 96.2, so that's neutral as well. And then for marketings, 93.7. That is going to be looked at as a little negative. So we could start today off a little bit, on the weaker side. We did see cash cattle finish up last week, 158 Nebraska. Box beef, though, sharply lower again. Choice down 338. Select down 44 cents. So continuing to see that slide there. But trying to find some kind of a low in here. I mean, we've seen a very sharp decline. Had a nice little recovery late last week. But how are we going to work this week? But the news of that cattle on feed report probably going to start things off lower this morning for cattle. Hogs probably going to struggle as well. Cutout values down 55. We're seeing a lot of back and forth trade there as well, but still trying to find a low. But if we're going to see cattle continue to grind lower, probably going to see that happen and see that lower push for hogs yet as well until we get the situation resolved. Stock market up 46, gold unchanged, silver down about 6 cents, and then we got the dollar down 7 as well. So if you guys have any questions today, give us a call. You can reach us here, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.